Hello student, today I am going to discuss Earth magnetic field. The Earth possesses a magnetic field. It behaves like a huge magnet with its magnetic south pole towards the geographic north pole. This is magnetic south pole towards the geographic north pole and the magnetic north pole towards the geographic south pole. Magnetic north pole towards the geographic south pole. When a magnetic needle is suspended so that it is free to rotate in a horizontal plane, then it comes to rest nearly in north-south pole direction. The Earth's magnetic poles do not coincide with geographic poles. The axis of Earth magnet makes an angle of about 20 degree with the axis of rotation of Earth. Therefore, a magnetic needle free to rotate in a horizontal plane does not show true geographic north and south direction at a place. Now some definitions connected with the earth magnetism, that is geographic axis, magnetic axis, magnetic equator, geographic equator. Another very important two terms, that is geographic meridian and magnetic meridian. The vertical plane passing through the geographic north and south pole is called geographic meridian, and magnetic meridian is the vertical plane passing through the magnetic axis of the earth is called magnetic meridian. Now, magnetic elements of the earth. The magnitude and direction of the magnetic field of the earth at a place are completely given by three quantities known as magnetic elements. They are number 1 magnetic declination, number 2 magnetic inclination or dip, and number 3 horizontal component of magnetic field of earth. Now you see the diagram. A, B, C, D and A, B dash, C dash, D dash are magnetic meridian and geographic meridian respectively. Number 1, magnetic declination. Magnetic declination at a place is defined as the angle between geographic meridian and magnetic meridian. Now you see the diagram. Magnetic meridian A, B, C, D and geographic meridian A, B dash, C dash, D. The angle between magnetic meridian and geographic meridian is called magnetic declination, which is denoted by theta. Number 2, magnetic inclination or dip. Again you see the diagram. B is the earth total magnetic field. The Earth total magnetic field has resolved into two components. One is BH, horizontal component, and BV, vertical component. The angle between the Earth total magnetic field and horizontal component of Earth magnetic field is called magnetic inclination or dip, which is denoted by delta. Hence, magnetic dip at a place is defined as the angle between the direction of the total magnetic field of Earth and a horizontal line in the magnetic meridian. Number 3. Horizontal component of Earth magnetic field. The component of total intensity of magnetic field of Earth in the horizontal direction in magnetic meridian is called as horizontal component of Earth magnetic field. In the diagram, BH is the horizontal component and BV is the vertical component of intensity of magnetic field of Earth. Then we can write BH equal to B cos of delta and BV equal to B sin of delta. Dividing this equation number 1, this equation number 2, dividing equation 2 by 1, we get BV by BH, B sin of delta, B cos of delta, BB cancel, sin delta by cos delta is tan of delta. Therefore, tan of delta BV by BH. This equation used to find the angle of dip at a place. Now, squaring and adding equation 1 and 2, we get BH square plus BB square equal to B square cos square delta plus B square sin square delta. BH square plus BV square, B square common, cos square delta plus sin square delta. Cos square delta plus sin square delta equal to 1, so you can write B square. Therefore, B equal to root over BH square plus BV square. This equation used to find the total magnetic field of Earth if we know horizontal and vertical component of Earth magnetic field. For today, this much. Thank you.